reform is coming. Reform is unstoppable. And I am very, very confident that early next year we will revitalise our party, we will empower the membership, and that will give us a very strong foundation on which to advance to the next federal and the next state elections.
Your motion was lost 246 to 174, I believe. Why do you think that the Prime Minister and others weren't prepared to reform as fast as you would have liked to?
Well, as you heard today from the Prime Minister's representative, the Prime Minister does support the principle of plebiscite pre-selections. Premier Mike Baird said today that he supported the principle of plebiscite pre-selections, and that's what he would be working towards at the People's Convention, the Liberal Party People's Convention next year. And I am absolutely confident that next year's People's Convention will empower the people of the Liberal Party.
But 246 to 174, I mean, is that a respectable loss for you?
Well, as I said, we only have reform because of the pressure that the Warringah Conference and a lot of other good people in the party brought to bear. I don't think for a second that the powers that be inside the New South Wales division wanted to reform. They were very happy with the status quo. But thanks to a long period of pushing in favour of democracy, I think now reform is absolutely unstoppable.
Was it tough for you to applaud the Prime Minister?
Away from the party?
Look, there is absolutely no doubt, as we were told by many of the speakers today on both of the motions, that unless we reform, our party is in long-term secular decline. What we need is more members and no factions, and what we did today puts us on the high road to having far more members and no factions.
Were you shocked to learn this week that two of the ministers went behind your back to do a deal to water down the sunset clause on the Abbott shotgun?
Well, the important thing is that no deal was ever done to unban this gun. The government made a decision, I made a decision, that we would ban this gun because the last thing we needed was a doubling in the number of rapid-fire shotguns in our country. I made a decision to keep Australia safe. That's what the government did, and that's what the government continues to do. Thank you.
Did they go behind your back to do that deal with David Lionel?
And that is the former Prime Minister, Tony Abbott, speaking just a short time ago in Sydney. He was talking, of course, after his motion, which was put forward earlier today at the New South Wales State Liberal Conference, was defeated. His motion focusing on giving party members a vote in pre-selections. Many inside the party, many commentators as well, seeing this as a proxy war between Malcolm Turnbull and Tony Abbott. The Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, for his part, says the changes to pre-selection processes for the New South Wales Liberals will help rebuild the party membership.